Man, oh man, was I wrong? With the release of Dragonflight and introduced a new hero class Evoker. First glance, to be completely honest, I was not feeling that at all. Now, I've never just been one of the ones that just wants to play the newest class when it drops because I usually just I don't like it because everyone else is playing it. So, I wasn't having it at all. Now, it took me all the way until patch 10.1 to just figure out, I was terribly wrong. Like I was really wrong. I was completely missing out on Evoker. Now, when I say the class is fun, like I think it's an understatement. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the rundown on why I didn't want to play the class at first glance, and then I'll give you some reasons why now I'm actually really enjoying Evoker. But make sure if you're this far into the video, you still like what you hear, you're enjoying it so far, man, go ahead and hit that like button for your boy. Comment down below what you think about Evoker and subscribe to the channel. We are shooting for that 500 subs and it would be much appreciated. Now, I chose two things I didn't like from the class at first glance, what I really enjoyed about the class after putting a little time into it. So we're going to go ahead and dive into that thing. All right. So first thing I didn't like, honestly, and I'm still kind of trying to get over it, is honestly the design. It was super hard for me to just get behind what the class looked like, even though it's, comparable to Worgen, even though Worgen is like goated when it comes to class design. It's not bad, but, I would figure if you're going to be some type of dragon, you want to look like epic. Now, if we were to chose the design from the guards in Valdrakken, listen, I'd have really been feeling it. Like, that's the way I want to feel. Big, beefy, strong, powerful. But these designs, not so much for me. But, I mean, we can make do with what we have. So the design was like the biggest thing that kind of threw me off. And I'm still just trying to adjust to it as I play Evoker. All right, the other point that kind of was off-putting for me was the mechanic of the empowered spells. Now, in the beginning, it was I didn't like it. I thought it was kind of cool, and then me playing with it and doing some content. And I was like, yo, listen, this is not it. I don't like having to charge my abilities just to maybe have to move, might get hit by a stun or be standing in fire or something like that. And then I have to start my cast all the way over again. Or imagine getting to the end, you need to empower your spell all the way to the fullest, and then you get silenced. Imagine that feeling. Like, who wants to deal with that? I know I definitely did not. But luckily, you do have an ability to tip the scales that you can use every 2 minutes to instant cast one of your empowered abilities, to its fullest. But that was kind of one of those things that just completely threw me all the way off, and I was not feeling it. But it is an adjustment. Now, two things that I did enjoy as I started diving a little bit deeper and doing more content with Evoker. The spell animations are beautiful. Got many different spell schools that you can use, between, you got ice, you got fire, you got your healing, you got all these different things. You got your earthly stun that you can throw out, all these different things. Now, the animations on point. I can't even front. Like, everything looks good visually when it comes to the spell animation. So if you're looking for something that's like beautiful and looks like really good, and it just gives you that I'm powerful as fuck type feeling, the spell animation for Evoker would definitely turn you on. And then the next thing that I slept on was the damage. Whew, let me tell you, the damage is insane from Devastation. Listen, if you got an AoE pool and these ads gonna live for a minute, oh boy, between Eternity Surge and Pyre and Fire Breath, man, things get nutty. The numbers look beautiful on those DPS meters. Now, I can't say that from my experience right now, single target isn't too crazy, but who really cares about single target when you got a group of 10 mobs and you can just watch your numbers just mow these things down. And all you see is crits all over the place. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the big numbers. I'm looking for high damage on the DPS chart. Yeah, you can beat me single target. Fine, have that. But when we get to them AoE pools, I'm trying to show out one time. So the damage is insane. The class takes a little bit, getting used to when it comes to the movement. And, you kind of got to think a couple steps ahead whenever you want to use your empowered abilities outside of tip the scales. Other than that, honestly, the class isn't that bad. If I first glanced it, I judged the book by its cover, and I messed up. I was completely wrong. So if you haven't given Evoker a shot, I think you should. Like I said, you just have to make some small adjustments to your gameplay, but I think once you get the hang of it and you're able to just move around and do different things, and with all the utility this class has, either way you go, devastation or preservation, you would enjoy playing Evoker. So don't be me. Don't be wrong. Don't be bad. Try the class out. You'll enjoy it. All right. So if you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate everyone watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 500 subs. Let's go ahead and make that happen. Don't be wrong like your boy. All right. If a class looks interesting to you, don't judge it. Don't be the guy that judges the book by its cover, because chances are you might be wrong. Y'all take it easy. Holla at y'all on the next one. See you in Dragonflight. Peace.